Yes, I wanna change.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Prince Uchi, and I'm here with my host,
Orlando Brown.
and we're back again at the number one cooking show in America. Nonsense. Oh, actually, in the whole wide world.
In the whole wide
I have
world.
to get that right, in the whole wide world. Today we have a special guest, huh? We have Poppa Spice, huh? So he's gonna be here to bring the spice to the show. Nonsense, okay? So stay tuned. Let's see what he has prepared for us. What you think?
I think let's do the damn thing. Yeah, I'm kind of hungry. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce to you Poppa Spice.
Hey,
Hey, what's going on, brother?
What's going on?
Hey, good to see you, brother.
Mr. Spice.
Yeah, man.
What's the deal? What's going down?
Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Okay. So we have you here. Please tell the fans what you will be cooking today.
So this is my famous Spice Lane mac and cheese.
Spice Lanes. I've heard of Spice Lanes. I haven't been, I kind of close the block cinnamon, I know.
Yeah, real flavor.
Okay. So we have the mac and cheese, okay? So can you please explain the ingredients that go into this food?
Okay, so I got a little bit of Parmesan cheese.
Okay.
We have sharp cheddar, and we got Gouda. Gouda is just for the creaminess, cheddar's for the flavor, Parmesan is to amp it up a little more. Okay. We got some heavy whipping cream, that's to make the cheese from scratch. Of course, we got our noodles. We're gonna fry a piece of chicken on top. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get it together. This is our batter for our chicken. And of course, we got that sauce. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got that sauce, then you lost.
Lost, yay! Damn it!
Yes, sir.
Okay. I mean, where did you get your passion for cooking, bro?
Honestly, I just been cooking forever. Like, when I was young, my mom was always gone, so I had to cook. Like, you know what I'm saying? We wouldn't go eat, so I had to put stuff together. Always kind of, and I'm from like A-Leaf. And that's like a international place. So it's like, I know El Salvadorian people, Africans, and all type of stuff. So I've been knowing flavor. Like that's like been a thing that's been a part of me forever because of the cultures that I just lived in.
Right.
So it's always there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, I'm interested, man. I mean, do you anything? What else do you do? Because we had, what was her name?
Crochet.
We had Chris come through, and it was just so live. She did a little bit of comedy for us as she was cooking all this. I mean, you doing anything besides cooking?
Nah, not really. I got a couple businesses I do. Like I got a 360 photo booth.
Okay.
Stuff like that. I just be with my kids most of the time.
That's what's up.
That's what I like to do. That's my thing besides cooking.
Okay, so now, what's the first steps into making this creation?
Okay, so first we want to get our chicken together. A lot of people batter their chicken before they batter it, like with buttermilk. But me, I use mustard. It's just a better for flavor profile. A lot of time I put hot sauce with it too, just to kind of get the chicken to go. But I add the mustard to it, and then I just like stir it up, just so we can get our flour to stick to the chicken, you know what I'm saying? So we can get a nice crispy batter outside the chicken. That's what it's about. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And of course, with the mustard, you're also gonna season your chicken. You know what I'm saying? This is like an all-purpose seasoning. You can use anything, Tony's Aspirin, whatever you want to use, you know what I'm saying? You just go get in there, you feel me? You're gonna marinate your chicken and let it go. So you're gonna mix it up. After you mix it up, we're gonna let it sit for a while. Okay. And then we're gonna start on our cheese sauce.
Okay, cool.
So what kind of season, what's the brand of that season? What kind of season
this one is Sawgrass 7 Spice. It's one of my favorite at all time. Like I love this like seasoning. It's like crazy good. It's like spicy, but it all got like a nice Cajun kick to the back, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, I like Tony's Aspirin and stuff like that too. All that's always gonna slap your mama. All that go. You know what I'm saying?
I can't slap my mother, I know.
Yeah.
I can slap my brother.
Yeah.
Okay, so after you season the chicken, then we'll be dipping into the batter after you wet?
Yeah, so we gotta, I'm gonna mix it up a little bit, get in there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna let y'all get the batter around it. Like I said, you just want it to sit a little bit. Okay. Kind of like let that mustard stick to it and that flavor and all that. You know what I'm saying? You'll let it sit. All right, cool. So like I said, our next step, we'll get into making our cheese sauce going. Like I said, we got half and half right here. This is half cream and half milk. Okay. This is just, the beginning. We'll pour it into our pot. I don't want to spill none. Cool, there we go. And you want to kind of get it warm a little bit, so you're gonna put it on the oven and you want to get it warm just a little bit. You don't want to like boil it, but you want to just cut on the oven just to have it on low a little bit. Okay. Before you put the cheese directly in there, because you don't want it to spread. You don't want it to separate. The milk will separate and it'll just it wouldn't be good. Like I said, once we get that going, we're gonna add our Parmesan cheese first, which is our grated Parmesan. I got it to the side, and then we're gonna add our sharp cheddar and then our Gouda. We're gonna save some of our sharp cheddar for the end so we can top it off on top. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely we're gonna get that going.
Okay.
All right, cool. And while we getting that going, we can just start our noodles. Put them on the boil. You wanna go ahead and put them in there? We already got our water boiling. First, you wanna salt your water, man. I got you some salt on the side.
Look at this.
Yeah, you gotta salt your water, man.
They call me Salt Bay. I'm the real Salt Bay. I don't know that guy that you're talking about, but I'm the real Salt Bay.
What is that? Bam.
Yeah.
How many more salt? A little bit more salt?
Yeah, a little bit more. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, just throw your noodles off if you don't salt them a little bit, man. I ain't gonna lie. Here we go. Now you wanna just pour you some noodles in there. Okay, go ahead and get it going, man. I'm sure everybody want a little bit. That's good. Yes, sir. I'm sure everybody want a little bit. Go ahead and stir them up and kind of get them going. Yes, sir.
Did you look at this? So, Poppa sauce. So I heard you be cooking for a lot of celebrities and stuff like that. So can you explain what type of the celebrities that you've been cooking for?
I cook for Jimmy Butler, Benny the Butcher. I cook for Sanchi. That's he a part of TSF. DJ EXO. Kevin Porter Jr.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That resume is very long, huh?
Yeah, for sure. Definitely. Jamel Charlo, the undisputed welterweight champion of the world. That's my boy.
So it's hard to tell the difference between who is who.
Yeah.
So which one is which? The undefeated one or the one that lost?
I cook for the undefeated one.
Okay.
Yeah, the one that's undefeated.
I like him. I just watched his fight with was it Benavidez?
Yeah, Benavidez. He whooped him. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, so that's my boy. Like I say, man, I've really been doing this and I love it, man. I do it every day, for sure.
That's what's up. You into the boxing, big?
Not really. I ain't gonna lie. Since I've been cooking for him, I have kind of been jumping into it a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because it's kind of like you want to keep up. Like I'm not big on sports, man. I do so much stuff. I be so busy. So like, but now like since I got players and football, like I even got people that I can't even talk about. But I cook for some people for sure. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
So you didn't watch the Super Bowl then?
I was in El Salvador. I missed it. I just came back from El Salvador.
International chef.
International chef.
In El Salvador.
International. I'm saying, okay, all right, you know, fresh off plane in this.
Yeah, exactly. I got back yesterday.
That's what's up, you know.
Okay, so cool. I'm gonna cut up this grease because we gonna start frying this chicken.
Okay.
All right, cool. So we're gonna make sure. Let's wait till the grease is hot so I know the grease hot so we can get directly into it.
Okay.
All right, let's wait a second. We got this going. Okay, so what I'm gonna get you to do, Orlando, is this right here.
Okay.
You go do the chicken, and then when you're doing it, after you can really do a couple pieces at a time.
Yeah.
You can set it to the side, do another piece, set it to the side, and then we're gonna go over here and you can do this. And then for you can actually just bring the cheese over to here and just start pouring it over there. And this is for the macaroni, by the way, and this is for the cheese. This is gonna be our wish for the cheese. Okay, got you. So I just keep it on this side for you. And then, like I said, you go just start bringing the cheese over. Start with the Parmesan though. Like you go dump the whole thing of Parmesan. Then you go do this and this and that.
So you said take the Parmesan and put it, okay. The whole thing?
Yeah, the whole thing. Kind of whisk that down. Kind of get it to go with the half and half. Like mix it real good so it can be with the sauce. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you getting in there.
I told you I'm a professional chef. Nonsense.
Gonna get that in there. Once you get that Parmesan going, you gonna top it off with some of this sharp cheddar cheese.
So I just dump the whole thing?
Yes, sir.
Oh, good.
Not the whole thing. Remember, we're gonna save some. Most of it. We're gonna save some for the end. Yes, sir.
Tell me when to stop.
Let me check you out. Put it in there. Put a little bit more. Yeah, I know it ain't ready yet. All right, yeah. We now go add that Gouda. Keep that to the side over there. Now we're gonna get that Gouda cheese, man. Let's go make it. That's gonna be the one right here.
Gouda.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, sir. So like I said, we're gonna add that Gouda in there. Because once the cheese start melting, it's definitely gonna go. We gotta stay on top of our cheese and stirring it while we talk and getting everything together for sure.
Okay.
All right.
More cheese or you think that's...
This is gonna be good for now until we get it to melt.
Okay.
Gotcha. Sounds good. What you got going over here, Orlando, man?
Oh, you know, just doing this thing over here.
Okay,
like
cool.
that,
That's a nice coat. That's a super nice coat.
Shit, brother.
Your mama taught you how to fry some. You from the South?
Yeah, my mama is, she, you know, Pascagoula, Mississippi, the rivers.
Okay, super South.
Yeah. Super south.
Okay,
you know,
okay.
We doing a little bit. We just stay quiet and get it done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alligator squirrel.
Yeah, all that, yeah.
Yeah, cool. That's kind of nasty a little bit.
It is, yeah. You know, I don't know about the coon, but I'll let them have that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Raccoon?
We can do alligator, though. Alligator tastes like chicken.
In my country, we eating goats, huh?
That's even worse.
Goat? Goat and alligator, that's two different things.
Alligator a little better than goat, bro, yo.
Yeah, go. Yeah.
Goat got that flavor behind it.
I'll bring some goat meat. I'll bring you some goat meat.
Duck is good too.
Yeah, I like duck. I like duck for sure.
Yeah, it depends on what
You gotta start with noodles. You don't want them to stick.
I like buffalo steak though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Instead of regular steak, bison.
Bison, oh for sure. Yeah, I had some of that in Seattle.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Poppa Spice. Okay, so please tell me, where did this dish come from? Like, how did you just come up with this dish?
So like I said, when I was telling y'all earlier before this, I actually started making plates, and I kind of like just put it together because everybody was like trying to make me make ideas. At first, I was selling like side plates of meat, some oxtails, chicken, rice, green beans.
Okay.
And I was like, man, I got to do something that's like signature to me. That's important, you know what I'm saying? So when I my mac and cheese is really good.
Okay.
So what I do, I usually add crawfish in it, but I didn't bring the crawfish today. But I add crawfish in the macaroni. I actually use different cheeses too to switch it up, but this one is just going to match this meal because I didn't I didn't bring the crawfish today. But like I said, it's a great flavor. And with the savoriness, it just matched my personality in cooking. It's like the way I express myself. It's a lot of flavor, savory, sweet. Like that's just the way I cook. Use the spice. That's where Poppa Spice came from. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. Okay, yeah. So when I used to sell these plates, I used to make about 40, 50 of these a day. Like people would come pick up 4 at a time, 5 at a time, and I was selling them 20 a plate. And like, so that's what made me really like people was like, man, I want this. Like people still call me today. It was like, I haven't made plates in 2 years. People be like, hey bro, please can you make me a pan of this? I'll pay you whatever. And I just be like, all right, bro, I got you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause that's just me, man. But yeah, for sure. Like this was like a big thing that I sold like when I was selling plates before I crossed over into the private chef game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this was my #1 platter for sure.
So nobody was helping you, just you by yourself?
Yeah, of course I had my girl helping me, you know what I'm saying? She was there every step of the way. She was helping me. Also had friends that help me still to this day, like, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I do this myself, all my footwork, social media, no marketing, nothing. Like I just really just like started. Like, you know, I had a friend of mine, we went to school together. He a millionaire though. And he called me one day and was like, hey bro, come cook for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'll buy all the food. I'll give you $1,000. And I'm like, dang, okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I really looked into it. I'm like, really? He got down on me because now for something like that, I would charge him $4,000 or $5,000. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that's just, you know what I'm saying, how the game go. But when I learned that I can make that money without killing myself, slaving, making 100 plates every 2 days, like, I said, man, I'm gonna have to go ahead and jump into the private chef game. And it just been working for me. Kevin Porter was my first celebrity client. And ever since then, it just blew up. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So how did you meet Kevin Porter? How did that, you know?
So I met another chef in Atlanta. His name is Chef Green. He actually, now he's in like Nevada, I believe. He used to cook for the crazy girl Kevin Porter with. Yeah, the one that went to got the case. Yeah, we'll be quiet. Yeah, but her. So he cooked for her, and he was like, "Man, she has a client for you." And they ended up being together, of course. And I went there, and I didn't even know who it was because this is like the first day he cut his hair. Because you know he used to have like the little dread in the front. So when I met him, I'm like, I don't even know who you are. Like I'm cooking for him. Like they like. Big house. I'm like, okay, cool. And I'm like, bro, who are you? Like, he looked at me, he was like, oh, I'm KPJ. Still didn't even know who he was. Like I said, I don't really watch basketball. And we turned him off. I don't really watch basketball, so when I found out it was him, we ended up, like, you know what I'm saying, rocking. Like, I cooked for him for the rest of the year. The remainder of the year, I started probably cooking for him in January to the end of the season. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was real cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? It just up from there.
Nice experience. Okay, so now, We have the macaroni almost done.
The macaroni shells are done, so we are going to drain that. We got a drainer right there. We're gonna check on our cheese. Like I said, we don't want it to melt to the bottom. We're gonna keep stirring it. We want it to have like a nice, great consistency before we pour it over the noodles. Oh, that's hot. Yeah, you got to grab some towels. Come on, man. Come over here and go ahead and get this chicken going. Yes, sir. You want to always make sure your grease is nice and hot. That's gonna keep that. It's gonna keep that layer of that.
You don't want to get the grease, you know, already. No.
Yeah. These are really thin chickens, so you don't want to overcook them and dry them out. You want to cook them like to maybe a couple minutes so they can stay juicy. You put another one in there. Put one to the side. Yeah, come on, man. Yes, sir. And once they start flowing and they get that nice color on them, that should be ready. Okay, cool. We can let that sit. That's how we're gonna get our grease still going. So, Uchi, man, what's up, man? Like, what y'all be cooking over there, man? That y'all people have.
So we're cooking fufu, onda yam, goosey soup, okra soup. You know, I've been making okra soup for my lady. You know, that's why she loves me, you know.
Yeah.
I put gold meat in there. She likes shrimp. You know, some people like fried. You know, I can make suya.
Okay.
Gari. And I'm really a chef too. I'm just acting like I don't know how to cook, but I really be cooking.
Okay.
But I can call my lady now, she can tell you.
You don't cook no American food at all?
American food, I can cook any spaghetti, you know. What else I can cook? I can cook Brussels sprouts.
Okay.
Look at that chicken, so crispy.
You want to get a couple napkins out? You can just put it right off to the side right here. So you can just put the chicken right on top of that bad boy. Get your plate, there it is.
Okay, so when are we gonna add the cheese to the noodles?
So you want the consistency of the heavy cream and the cheese to lock up. So when you pick it up, when it's doing this, it's almost locked up, but it's not locked up enough because nothing should be sticking to this right here. So once it's locked up all the way, you go, no, trust me, it's just gonna be like a creamy, good, cheesy consistency.
Very creamy like my girl.
Yeah, exactly.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, the chicken is almost ready. The sauce is almost done. I'm ready to eat. Orlando, how's my chicken looking?
It's looking great.
Poppa Spice, how's the sauce looking?
Man, this sauce gonna lock up for sure.
Look, guys, I can't wait to taste this food. I've been hearing about this food forever, He said he has the best mac and cheese in the world, so we're gonna see now. Orlando,
Yes.
we're only making 2 chickens.
No.
Keep making the chicken, man. We hungry, bro. We hungry.
That's 2 pieces for me alone, nonsense.
All right, cool, man. We'll get right into it, man. We got the cheese locked up.
Okay.
Stir that cheese, see what it's looking like, man. Show me what it's looking like. Show me what it's looking like. Oh yeah, see, that's how you know it's locked up. Ain't nothing sticking to that. Look, pick it up again. Nothing stick to it. So we're good. So what we're gonna do is move the cheese over the fire. Let's move the noodles over the fire. And then we're gonna pour the cheese directly into the noodles, man. We just gonna get it going. We're gonna stir it real good and get that going.
Hey, look at this.
Yeah, exactly. Put all that cheese in there for sure.
You see me, Orlando, huh?
We gonna stir that real good. And Orlando, this is what you gonna do, my boy. So what you gonna do is we gonna get each piece of chicken. We're gonna grab one at a time. The best way to do it, to me, we're not gonna really toss it because we don't want it to be too wet because we still want that crunch to be on there.
Right.
But we still go put the sauce over the top, kind of give it a nice good layer. And the way you gonna cut it is, you're gonna make it real, like nice thin cuts, just thin cuts. Make sure it's cut all the way through.
Oh, perfect.
And then cut all the way through. Then not too thick, just so we can put over the top layer over our macaroni.
Okay, bet.
What we looking like back there, Uche?
You know I'm working my move.
Okay, you working your move? Okay.
Okay, Poppa Spice. So I know you mentioned that you're self-taught, right?
Yes, sir.
You never thought about maybe going to school, or what you think?
Nah, man, I just think it's gonna take away from my originality. I feel like it's not gonna make me be the chef that I am today. You know, I do always wanna learn, and I'm always open to learn. That's why I watch a lot of cooking shows and teach myself things like TikTok, all that. Like, all that's important. Like, you know what I'm saying? We all got room to grow, but I feel like school just go water me down. You know what I'm saying?
Am I starting good or what?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Got some good cuts right there. Maybe cut one more up because we're only doing enough for these 2 presentations. But we're gonna have something left over for everybody that's trying to eat.
Okay.
So now what we can do is which we can start. We go layer inside of our cast iron skillets.
Okay. Make sure I can't spill nothing.
Yes, sir. You want to layer it, you want it to be like, damn near make it like it's almost coming over. Yes, sir. That looks good. Perfect. It looks perfect. Looks perfect. Come on, man. Then we're gonna layer this one as well.
Okay.
On this side. I see that knife, you struggling over there. We need to get a better knife, man. Get a better knife. It's all good.
It is. You working with it?
Yeah, that's at Walmart.
Yeah. Walmart do it for you.
Yeah, for sure.
So the sauce that he's using, what kind of sauce is that he's using on the chicken?
It's gonna be funny that I'm finna say it, but I call it hoochie mama sauce.
Mama sauce.
Hoochie mama sauce. Yeah, so it's like a sweet and spicy sauce. It's like, it's not too spicy, but it's not too sweet. It's like a super mixture. Everybody love it. I put it on everything. Like, I can put it on vegetables, you can put it on anything. Like, it just goes. It look good, Uche. We can get this out the way now, bro, yo. Okay, cool. So right after we do that, we just go layer cheese on top of both of them. Cause we got our chicken already ready. We're gonna layer cheese on top of both of them. Not too much, not too less. You wanna get it right.
Looks so delicious.
Exactly.
Scrumptious.
All right, cool. Okay, now I got my torch. This is just kind of burning. I'm gonna start it off, just kind of show y'all the flow, and then I'm gonna let y'all finish it. So you don't want to put it directly on top of it because it'll burn it. It'll burn it fast. You want to kind of like wave it over the top, and you don't want the cheese to taste like that butane. So you definitely don't want it to be like super close. You see what I'm saying? But you want it to melt though, so you want to get like nice and close to it, but not too close. You see what I'm saying? You see how it's melting, but it's not getting that black burn because you don't want that char.
Try that shit, man.
Go ahead, man.
You see?
Scoot back a little bit, yeah. You don't want to burn it yet. You burn it at the end. Give it that nice toast at the end. And you'll come around this way. Yeah.
He's burning the table.
See how it's melted all over? It's gonna look real good for sure. Or you want to turn it. Get all in there. Now you can get a little closer, give it a nice little torch. That's gonna put a nice little char flavor to it. It's gonna amp that cheese up for sure. Give it a nice torch. You see how they got that nice brown on it? Yeah. We'll come right over the top. Yes, sir. That one look good. All right, while we get this one going, Uche, you go do this one, man. All right, so we're gonna let him finish that one up, and as he's finishing that one up, we're gonna grab a couple pieces of chicken. He's gonna put it over the top like this. This is a whole dish in itself. Like, you just put the chicken on top, pile it up real good. You wanna finish it off. Don't get too close, Uche, you're getting too close. You know what I'm saying? You know what? Add a little parsley to it. Got a little red pepper flakes in there for spice. You know what I'm saying? And then boom, there it is. It's ready to eat. We get you a spoon or a fork, man.
Hey, man, say, man. Hey, man, say, man. What I'm talking about, man.
Good leg.
Let's go with something like this.
Make sure you get a couple pieces of chicken in there.
Yeah, definitely. Put that thing on window. Done with him, bro.
I'm ready to eat to this fire. It's taking too long.
Okay, now you can torch it. Torch it. Now get closer.
This is fire. Really, like 5-star, bro.
Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Now we good. That's good. Turn it off. It's real hot. Let me get this out your way.
Yeah, it's definitely 5-star, though.
We can do the same thing. We'll come over here. We're gonna chicken you up. Get all the chicken on there. Stuff it on that boy. You want to top it with this nice parsley, red pepper flake mixture. Give it a nice little flavor, a little color. Try that right there, man.
That's crazy. Well, that sauce is crazy.
Yeah, that sauce is crazy. You can pour a little bit.
Hoochie mama sauce.
Yeah, pour a little bit over the top too. That's what I do too. I pour a little bit over the top.
Bro.
Drip a little bit over the top, man, with the spoon right here. See that cheese pull?
I'm making that mess already. Nonsense.
So look, you
Make it a
do.
little bit.
It's a little bit too spicy for you.
There you go.
Yeah.
I don't want to disturb the macaroni and cheese.
Let me get a little bit for you to go. I'm gonna show you what that tastes like when you drizzle a little extra with that chicken and that macaroni.
Oh my goodness. Poppa spice. Poppa spice.
Yeah, Poppa spice. You got up quiet as fuck.
Yeah.
I've been talking all day.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I
y'all
like it.
check out this recipe, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Poppa spice.
Well, talk to the people. Tell them something.
Oh man, y'all follow me on Instagram, Poppa Spice Munchables, man. I do my thing, man. I do private chef events. I'm really live at what I do. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the price is high, man. So y'all come holler at me, man. Don't be coming at me with them low bucks. Sorry about that.
Amen. Hey, it's worth every bite. Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching the #1 cooking show in the entire world. All right? We here, Poppa Spice, and my host.
My mouth is full, so I can't talk too much. You know who I am, especially you, your boy Nonsense. I have to finish my food with Dr. Orlando.
Hey, it was a good one. See you later.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for coming to our show. You know, it's your boy Prince Uchi and my host,
Orlando Brown.
and it's the #1 cooking show in the whole wide world.
In the whole world, you ain't gonna find nothing like that.
The next episode, we have a special guest coming. Okay, a very special guest. They said that they can cook better than any chef that we had on that show.
Wow.
So I know that's crazy, huh?
Yeah, that's wild.
They said it can cook better. We just had, Poppa Spice. We had crochet.
Crochet.
Huh? We have.
Yeah, we got, but if you really that dope, you gotta come bring it this way. So, yeah, man, you know what I mean?
You know, so guys, stay tuned for the next episode. Hey, Hey, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for coming to the show. Next show, you have to stay tuned. We have a special guest, a very special guest. He said he can cook, or maybe it's a she. I don't know. What you think?
I don't know. It could be some days, you know, it could be he or she, but sometimes it could be a he, she.
Hey, but anyways, guys.
It's not wanna change.